immediately scrubbing them all off. God damn it, just sticking your hand in shit. I'm supposed to be the one keeping you alive. How am I supposed to keep you alive when you just do this shit?
Astrid, I'll have you know that if you didn't warn me, I would have just jumped cannonball right in the middle of that stuff, so you should be thankful that I decided to take the cautious.
So I suspect you're using actual water to like wash it off and rub it down and everything.
Yeah, I'm basically just giving her a huge scrub, and I'm scrubbing her entire arm.
Alright, so yeah, from bottom down, you've scrubbed it all off, and as you scrub off, Cora, your skin on your hand and fading up is red, but like not full on red, but it looks like you would have a small sore on it.
Like a rash?
Yes, like a rash, kind of like a rash, but your skin is incredibly smooth.
God ate all the dead skin off of your arm.
Well, it seems like it also ate some of the normal skin off, tiny bit, but yeah. Otherwise.
Nice.
Now, Ash, what do I roll to listen for singing?
Singing? You've actually heard it since you stepped into the jungle. As I said before, it's always there.
Oh wait, I don't even have to like listen for it, I just hear it all the time.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's around you.
Can I pinpoint, or not pinpoint, like get a sense of direction where it's coming from?
You can definitely tell, by the way, just so we're clear, since you rolled so good on lore, that this was one of the prime 4 spots that what people were looking for. Seems like there's more than one of these places.
Wait, the place we're at, or the place I'm sensing?
Here. This is one of them.
Oh, okay.
So, yes. Apparently they've been sensed to over a planet, so it's possible. Yes.
Well, I mean, I guess that's why I can actually know where this thing is. Right, so I now have a direction. Like, how sharp of a direction is, like, do I know exactly where it is, basically?
It's a general direction, like, it's almost drawing you to walk a certain way. By the way, actually, if anybody has xenology, or even if you don't and you want to roll for xenology, you may do.
Oh, cool.
What are we rolling for exactly?
Xenology.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering. Yeah, okay.
What this place functions as.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
See if you're smart enough to get it.
Might as well. Wow, okay. Wait, is it standard difficulty or is it high?
Core's just really enjoying it. Well, Astrid knows.
I would say that I know too, with 3 successes.
Yeah, I would say even with an actual where that was meant to, you would have gone, don't worry. Because I do want to tell you about this place. Looking at this place, you feel as if this place is the spot where most, if not all, the plant life of this planet spawned from. This probably isn't the only one, but it seems like it's some sort of cycle of death and rebirth. And what those creatures are, which are now floating around and probably floating around the rest of the planet, are probably carrying those small little creatures with them, where they may make more plants.
Oh, they're seed carriers!
Anyway, so, no, in the middle of this, Caesar suddenly pipes up. Ah, there it is. I've found the song again. Well, I can hear it all the time now, but I now have a direction of where it's coming from. It's... and she points in the general direction. Somewhere in that direction.
Can you sense it near or far?
I assume no, Ash. Ash?
No, but you can sense it drawing you. It's almost wanting you to go that direction.
I can't sense how far away it is, but it's drawing at me, pulling me. It wants me to find it.
I'm gonna look towards Astrid and Shrug, and I'm just gonna wait for Iser to wait.
By the way, I believe I've figured out what this place is.
Oh? No.
And, or maybe I'm not the only one, but it seems this is a sort of, well, both death and birthplace for most of the things on this planet. I'm assuming it's not the only one, but it's one of them.
So your former master was looking for places like this, right?
Possibly. This is also one of the places they sensed. It's one of the places they sensed in the Force.
You haven't seen any tracks of somebody coming here. Is it possible the Padawans didn't found it yet?
It's possible, but I don't see how. This place would be screaming at them in their heads.
That's strange.
Although, I guess there's one difference between them and me, since I do not have eyes and I see through the Force. I see everything differently, so to me this entire world is like I don't know a good description. Perhaps it is as if you were to look straight into a shining bright light. I don't think we are in any immediate danger here, at least. Whether or not that would remain the same when we progress further into the jungle, I cannot say.
At any rate, since we've gathered our samples, do you want, well, head off in the direction you felt something? I mean, if you're up for it, I'll come.
Yes, I would like to do that very much, although I am loath to droid the two of you into anything potentially dangerous.
Don't worry about it. Just keep your blaster ready. I mean, we came here for hunting. Let's see if some predators find us. That's gonna be convenient. Haha.
Are you also fine with this, Astrid?
Yep.
I can just imagine Astrid saying that, yep, with a gleam in her eyes, let's kill shit, and she's just stroking her gun.
I am holding my gun very reverently. I gotta
Affectionately.
get my kill urges on. Astrid's gotta kill something.
Oh, then Tizer, I guess, is decided. Lead on.
I thank the both of you.
You always make a big deal out of everything. Come on, just pats you on the back.
You are traveling through the jungle. There is a sense of that you're getting deeper than you were meant to, at least. As the foliage becomes thicker and thicker with each passing movement. For a moment. Until eventually you come upon this.
Oh, that looks like some Jedi shit. Teaser, this looks like Jedi stuff. You know what this is, right? I just point at it.
Ash?
Yes?
Do you have to fucking roll to guess that this is probably an old as fuck Jedi temple?
No, you don't have to roll to see that.
God damn it, and here's me just wanting to enjoy my food. Okay, fuck it, we're doing this now.
So when all you wanted to do was enjoy your food, and then suddenly, plot!
Around you, you see... One moment. Right, sorry about that. Now, around you, you see the remains of the temple. Trees have grown through its ranks, ripping it, tearing it apart. All that stands now is one building. That's the building you see before you. Above the stairs stands one lone droid.
Okay. Well, without further ado, Caesar just walks up the stairs.
Welcome, Miss. How may I help you?
I assume the static was as if he was trying to say my name. Except he doesn't know my name.
Maybe it's...
It simply stares straight ahead.
So he's not looking at me.
No.
Greetings. May I know your name?
This unit is 01234444. Greeting, Joy. I am here for the personal use of the Jedi staff on this planet.
How long have you been here?
I have been here since... It just seemed silent after that.
Better question, when was the time somebody slept for?
Last visitor was 5 months ago.
Do you mind if I ask who this visitor was?
He did not give a name, however, he was allowed to peruse the facility.
I was out. Drunk?
They did not have rank, however, they held something of great importance to the temple.
Such as?
They had one of our holocrons.
Oh my god.
I see. Ash,
Yes.
this singing I hear, is it coming from inside the temple?
No.
Oh?
It seems like it's coming past the temple. Please remember to drink plenty of water while out and about on the planet's surface. High temperatures are expected.
I take it we are not allowed to enter.
Wait,
Need
That
proof of identity.
that droid just say high temperatures? That's not common. I mean, jungle.
And it rains often.
Which means that this thing was way before planet Imager.
Ash?
Yes.
Did we stumble on another, fucking experiment or something?
You have no idea.
For the
Why-
record, I'm just watching out behind us to make sure nothing sneaks.
Why is every fucking world in the Star Wars universe like a fucking, science experiment gone wrong?
Because this is Fallout.
I take it not everyone may enter this temple. Ash? Did the
Sorry
droid
about
die?
that, Yeah, sorry about that. The droid was having a spaz attack.
Okay, you know what? Fuck the food. Time to focus on important plot.
Yep. The droid is... What did you ask for, droid?
She asked if anyone may enter the temple.
Only selected personnel may enter the temple. However, renovations are currently being done, and the main complex is being constructed. Please, take notice of the main building I am standing before. Guests are allowed within the main building.
Droid, you mentioned that somebody came here 5 months ago to deliver a holocron. To get a name.
Name was redacted.
Like somebody's covering their tracks.
Cora, you might want to keep in mind, this thing said this place is under renovations. Its perception of time might be a little screwed.
By the way, you already know through droid logic, when it says renovations, it's considering the fact that there is no more facility. Like, all around you see the buildings are literally destroyed through the plant matter. So it's going, construction's underway, as you can see.
Right. Droid, you mentioned that we're allowed in the... correct?
That is correct. Would you like me to guide you?
Actually,
The gestures.
I'm
It
gonna look
gestures
at
a
it.
bit.
Does it look like it can actually do that, or is it just saying that? I mean,
It looks
it's
like
old,
it
so...
could try to move. It's got 4 legs. You suspect they work.
Hey Astrid, do you think this droid's... okay? Or at least moving?
Can I inspect from a mechanical perspective?
You can indeed.
I can give you a... Never mind.
Oh shit.
Never mind. Astrid, in fact, you go, just pull a bit of here, get a bit of that, bit of oil here. Oh, maintenance. So you are the mechanic of this facility.
Yes. As
You
I
should
just
have
am
said.
just I immediately start basically getting to work. I just Astrid is very excited to finally work on like something kind of that needs a real big fix up.
She's excited to work
yes,
on
I am the
something that is
mechanic.
not passively aggressive. I mean,
Essentially-
I'm taking jobs at Vito, but he's not here, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah. Essentially, it goes, you should have mentioned you were part of the crew. Please follow me, honored maintenance. And it actually, you've done a good job at it. Leans up, some of the rust comes off of it. It's got its 3 claws and it turns around, its big eye like shines within the hallway. Please follow me, and you just see its legs go tick, 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 tick.
Good job, Astrid.
All right, I'm gonna follow it.
It's
Yeah.
by the
No
way,
problem.
the droid's around about just up to your chest area, so it's a small droid. It's in,
Just to so I don't screw up my directions, I take it that the singing is basically as if someone jumped over the temple and continued through the jungle, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
You can see how thick the jungle is growing around the building, so essentially this is your only way, unless you want to climb or actually
Yeah, so
go
basically
zone.
we have to go through it. Yeah,
Can I roll some lore to see if I can tell some telltale signs of approximately how old this temple is? I'm assuming the
You may.
architecture can give it away, right?
Yes, you may.
I
kinda
can give
curious.
you a blue on that.
You can actually, I'm going to say that this you could also judge by the droid, since it seems like a Jedi droid.
And the droid is ancient.
God damn it. Maybe we'll find some kind of document or something. That should be.
Mm-hmm.
I can
As-
see if I can work on the computers, get them running again.
During how
It
old
is.
think you actually do that? Is there even power here?
By the way, you can see there is some sort of emergency power. There's small green lights here and there.
Like I said, I can try. I don't make any guarantees.
That's fair enough.
Please, mind the mess. The janitorial staff has not been located since...
You know what? I like this guy.
It's alright.
He's pretty cool. He does his job very politely, and he's very good at it. I think we should replace B2 with.
May I
No.
ask why you inquired of the last visitors to this location?
Just curious, when was the last time somebody else visited? Place kind of old.
Understood. The guest list is mostly private to Jedi Masters. However, things have been going wrong recently. I am enacting emergency measures for mechanical staff in order to fix records if you wish to absorb them at any point. Of course, please follow me. He's gonna guide you around a corner. Just instead of turning, it's more like he stops and crab walks left. Just
Oh, that's so lovely. I love him. Let's keep him.
and it's like his legs don't actually turn, but his other body moves around as he moves.
So the top half of his body is like a 360-degree turn, while his legs don't actually move.
Yeah, and he just crab walks.
still
all
are.
over.
Bull crab.
So he's essentially Dragoon.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Sibby,
he's gonna
that's
come
not
up.
that's not cool. You're making fun of a flaw in a unit. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Yeah, you don't pick on the disabled.
Kick.
He's gonna go up to what looks to be a suite of computers. He's like, please find a working terminal in order to start work at once.
I shall do so. Can I find a working terminal?
Yes, you can. One seems to be powered.
Nice, I'm gonna go up to it.
Right, you go up to it. Would you like to run computers?
Yes. Oh, dang it, I suck at computers. I'm good at mechanic, not good at computers. Son.
By the way, you can see Astrid just. You would think Astrid was some, like, big, bulky, like, warrior, but she's getting past, like, all these security encryptions rather easily.
Basically, while Astrid is working, all we hear in the background is 50,000 watts of funkin' from password swordfish.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially, sadly, with threats, you are not able to basically constitute much of it, but you do have records from the past couple hundred years. That's at least something. But the thing is, it does go beyond that. It goes beyond at least over 400 years. But beyond that, it's just so degraded, it's no point.
Yeah. I'm gonna basically I'll tell Cora and Teaser to look at this stuff while I'm just gonna go around you don't know what expression I'm wearing because of my mask, but basically I'm just going around actively trying to fix stuff with my mechanics.
You can try to do that, of course. Wood's gonna be following you like, bam,
bam, bam. I'm just mechanicsing everything.
Meanwhile, the two, Force users, you peruse records she was able to get back, the guest list, as the droid mentioned. It seems like the last remaining Jedi that was here, or at least lived here, died at least 500 years ago. You know this because there's a mark of death between all the scrambled stuff just after the complete records of 400 years, saying, death, personnel, 0. 0.
Does it say who it was, or do we just assume it's just some?
It seems like it did mention, but there's no more. However, it does say there was a visitor 300 years ago.
Oh? Does it start with an R?
Yes.
Oh god. The plot hammer is thick.
It seems
Does it end
like...
with a Evan?
Yes. It seems like it mentions a Jedi named... how do you pronounce her name again? His name again?
Revan?
Yeah, it's Revan's actual name.
Oh, wait. Does it have an actual name?
Yeah.
Isn't Revan his name?
Somebody's gonna have to type it up.
I think that may be his name. 1 second.
I think it's wasn't his name just straight up Revan?
Is that his actual name? Oh yeah, it's because his his first name was. Sorry, I thought he had a first name, but it's because it's always chosen by the person, and it's his second name is Revan.
Yeah, it's just that like the. Oh yeah, right. That's how it is.
Yeah. So essentially, it says Jedi Revan, like Jedi Knight Revan.
Yeah, okay, fair
You
enough.
said it was 300 years ago.
Yes, and it says guest list, and it also counted at least 15 others with him.
This person, what did they do? Why did they come?
I suspected he was here to see the project.
Project, you'd say.
That is correct.
Update us about this project.
Of course, the project of it seems to be on some sort of loop.
I'm gonna smack it lightly.
Kyber growth.
Come again?
This is correct. Of course, I would not expect maintenance staff to know the full records.
Wait, you're saying that this was a project to actually, in a controlled manner, grow kyber crystals?
The intention was to discover how the natural growth of kyber crystals formed, and, in fact, discovered something that could have led to growing more, as they seem to have grown naturally upon this desert world.
And what was the conclusion of this project?
Conclusion, still ongoing.
So they never found the answer?
I was not privy to the answers they may have discovered.
Or maybe they did. That's why Evan was...
Are these answers in the records?
Yes, they are currently located in, and he gives you a long series of numbers to input. And if you input them, it says data deleted.
Like, they did in fact find something.
Hey Ash,
Yes.
I'm by no means a god with the computers, but I do have computers trained. Can I try to recover the deleted data?
You may try.
Get some help from it.
What's the difficulty? Actually, does
But
that
you
have
have
can I
to
give-
use 4
Can I
reds.
give Teaser a blue
4
dice?
reds? Let me confirm that again. You said 4 reds.
3 reds. I give you a break.
Jesus.
Can I give Teaser a blue
fucking Christ.
dice for
Dicer,
computers?
use
You can
the
get
light
blue
side.
dice.
Upgrade your dice,
Get
let's
blue.
do it.
Wait, what? No, like...
On this, you cannot use the light side, sadly.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Wait, so wait, Astrid is training computers? Yeah, no?
Yeah, you get a blue
can-
from
Okay.
her.
You can get blue.
Okay.
I'm actually not
Actually,
trained
wait,
with computers,
hold
no.
on.
But you did
If
good.
you're not trained, then I don't get a blue.
Stop, don't throw yet. Give me a second. Slow for time.
Why?
Stalling
for
for
time.
time.
Don't buy computers just to do
Stalling
this.
for
No, I'm not doing
No,
that.
that's
I'm
dumb.
not doing that.
Seriously, like a blue dice is not worth it for that.
Keep stalling, I'm almost there. Just gotta check up on leadership.
What?
Hey,
Oh.
can Astrid work on mechanics to help this guy's talking? Because he
Yeah,
seems
sure.
to be glitching out with talking a bit.
You're able to polish him up a little bit, but it seems like it's more corruption in his memory bank than anything else. Mechanically,
Can I
it
help
seems
with
to-
computers then?
You may attempt.
God damn it.
It seems like you have locked down his memory banks,
Ah, fuck.
so no more fiddling is allowed. But yeah, roll computers if no one can help you.
I can help him because Triumph. So, yeah,
Blue dice.
get some extras.
Okay, so 1 blue dice.
Yeah, so one from me, one from Astrid.
No,
let's
Astrid
do it.
isn't actually training computers, so she can't give
Yeah,
it
she can't give you
Okay,
anything.
well, it's
so,
something.
Yeah,
Let's
only
get
you,
lucky
so
one
blue.
time.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
Wow. How?
Oh,
even?
yeah.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Searching through the databanks, you discover that they have physically ripped out the place where the data used to conclude from.
Oh.
However, you have discovered something. You discovered more logs that relate to the project into other areas. You're actually
Okay.
able to track down some basics on what actually was uncovered. Apparently, on this desert arid world, they discovered what appeared to be not exactly a sarlacc, but it was green. It was a plant of some kind that survived in this harsh weather. it was not exactly whole. It was dried out, maybe even dying, until they came along and started to physically help it. Because what they discovered in there was apparently some sort of kyber crystal formation.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex! Fuck you, bitch!
Yes, on the building, collateral damage.
Fuck collateral damage, I'm in a giant ass robot!